There are 4 scientifically proven methods to naturally increase testosterone levels. While there are often micro-calculations on the internet like, this increases testosterone by 3%, or that by 5%, no one really talks about the factors that can decrease it by 3,000% or increase it by 1,000%. And most men don't pay enough attention to these factors. I won't suggest things like waking up at 5 a.m. or taking a plunge into 10 degrees water like in other videos because I don't want to take up your time. So, in this video, I will discuss entirely scientific factors that you can truly implement. As a man, it's important to pay attention to testosterone levels. Testosterone is what makes you a man, and when it's low, you constantly feel sad. Gaining muscle becomes difficult, shedding body fat becomes tough. Burning fat becomes challenging, you become emotional. In short, you turn into a potato. With simple daily habits mentioned in this video, you can increase testosterone levels. Testosterone levels in men naturally range between 300 and 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. So if you apply the methods I'll share in this video, and if your previous testosterone level was around 400 nanograms, you can increase it to 800, 900, or even 1,000. I've even seen some athlete friends with levels exceeding 1,000. I know some individuals naturally have levels above 1,000. Now, let's take a look at these methods. By the way, if you subscribe to my channel and like the video for more content like this, it would make me very happy. Step 1. I chose to start with sunlight because I believe it is the most overlooked factor. You may have heard or read about the connection between vitamin D and testosterone increase. However, most people don't spend enough time outdoors, especially during winter, and therefore, they don't get sufficient exposure to sunlight. Some individuals who are aware of this situation take supplements to address vitamin D deficiency. It can be done in the form of injections or drops. However, I know that you, most likely, are not doing this if you are watching this video. Look, when you go outside and expose yourself to the sun, sunlight doesn't directly boost your testosterone. The issue here is that your testosterone levels drop because you weren't already exposed to enough sunlight in the first place. In a study, participants were asked to spend half an hour outdoors in the sun for 2 to 3 days a week, and it was found to significantly increase their testosterone levels. Let me share an even more interesting fact with you. Exposure to sunlight can also enhance romantic passion between couples. Look, this was something I overlooked in my youth, but I mention it because most of the viewers are young. Don't disregard this. Of course, I'm not saying roast yourself under the sun at 45 degrees. However, if you have a garden or a balcony, you can sit in the shade for a while. By the way, it's not necessary for the brightness of the sun to hit your skin directly. Just being outside is sufficient. Even if the weather is cloudy or overcast, don't be deceived. I'm saying these things because some may try to make excuses after watching this video. They might say, the weather is always cloudy where I live. I can't go outside. There's no sun here anyway. However, on this channel, there's no room for excuses. You watch the videos and implement. There's no in-between. Step 2. In studies focusing on cortisol levels, it has been observed that men who sleep less than 6 hours experience a decrease of 10% to 15% in their testosterone levels. This means that low testosterone levels could drop to 600 nanograms per deciliter, and even as low as 510. This is a significant difference. I know that instead of sleeping at night, you're still scrolling through social media. If testosterone is important to you, you know what to do. However, what I'm asking from you is to regulate your sleep. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, and try to get as much REM sleep as possible because it's during REM sleep that testosterone is predominantly released. Keep your room dark, be mindful of your caffeine intake, and most importantly, make sure you're tired enough to deserve a good night's sleep. Let me tell you something even worse. When you don't get enough sleep, the cortisol hormone, also known as the stress hormone, increases. Cortisol is a truly destructive hormone, not only for the body in general, but especially for your testosterone levels. So, when cortisol rises, testosterone drops. However, Nowadays, most people, especially men, constantly have elevated cortisol levels due to stress. It's normal, but there's another reason why cortisol doesn't decrease. People are not breathing correctly. Right now, you're even breathing incorrectly. You're breathing through your mouth. Because you're not breathing correctly, you can't lower your cortisol levels because you can't activate the vagus nerve. I won't go into too much detail, but to breathe correctly, you should breathe through your nose. Many people develop the habit of breathing through their mouths while playing video games or watching mindless series. However, every breath you take through your mouth is much more harmful to you. It's even bad just because you jut out your jaw. If you've developed this habit and find it difficult to breathe through your nose, you should force yourself to breathe through your nose as much as possible. Over time, you'll get used to it and strengthen, and you'll breathe more comfortably, don't worry. If you're in your teenage years, I might have already saved your jawline. Another thing you can do is deep breathing exercises. You should train yourself to breathe slowly and deeply. For example, if you're practicing mindfulness meditation, as I always recommend, you can choose to focus on your breath. A separate video on deep breathing exercises will also be coming. You can do this in the morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you have free time. When you do it, you'll feel your stress decrease, and consequently, your cortisol hormone will drop. Finally, your testosterone will also increase. Step 3. Research on intense training and compound muscle exercises has found that intense workouts or exercises involving large muscle groups, such as compound exercises or those targeting the legs, significantly increase testosterone levels. This is because, logically speaking, when you engage in intense training, your body is signaling, I need to survive. To survive, I need to get stronger. And to get stronger, I need testosterone. Particularly when working large muscle groups like the legs, it is known that the body heavily relies on testosterone hormone to repair these areas. Conversely, if you spend your entire day playing video games or lying in bed, your body is saying, why do I need to get stronger? I'm already surviving like this. A strengthened body not only increases testosterone levels through intense training, but has also been proven to reduce the biggest enemy, stress, killing two birds with one stone. Therefore, exercise, especially intense workouts, is essential. Step 4. Zinc is a crucial mineral for testosterone. When deficient, testosterone levels can significantly decrease, and it has been observed that supplementing with zinc externally can greatly increase these levels. Besides its numerous benefits, the most important, in my opinion, is its ability to prevent the conversion of testosterone hormone into estrogen through aromatization. As mentioned before, I talked about how in individuals with excess body fat, testosterone can convert into the female hormone estrogen through aromatization. Zinc plays a significant role in preventing this process. However, most men not only fail to get enough zinc due to neglecting their diet, but also lose zinc through excessive masturbation, resulting in zinc deficiency. Zinc is found in foods such as red meat, green lentils, and seafood. You can find lists of these foods online, but my recommendation is to consume a handful of pumpkin seeds. For instance, you can snack on a handful of them during lunch. Pumpkin seeds have a high zinc content. My second recommendation is to increase the number of eggs you consume and eat them with all the yolks. If these measures prove insufficient, or if you prefer not to delve into too much detail about your diet, you can take zinc as a supplement. You can even purchase those pills sold as zinc magnesium supplements. These are called ZMA. I strongly advise paying attention to your zinc intake and even taking it as a supplement, because zinc also improves the quality of your sleep. For example, I experience vivid dreams when I take zinc supplements. Be sure to take the recommended dose of zinc and avoid taking it on an empty stomach. When you implement these suggestions, you will likely begin to feel the difference. Dear friends, we have come to the end of our video. I research and create these videos to help you become stronger and better individuals. If you subscribe to my channel and like the video, it would make me very happy. See you in the next video.